Recently, Brazilian forward Vinicius Jr., star of Real Madrid and icon of the Brazilian national team, gave an exclusive interview that captured the attention of the football world. During the conversation, he openly discussed his friendship with Bukayo Saka, one of the brightest talents from Arsenal and the English national team. The relationship between these two young athletes, which stands out in such a competitive sports environment, reflects not only their exceptional skills on the pitch but also a personal connection that transcends borders and cultures. The meeting between the two players, which has become quite well known among football fans, was marked by exciting and profound statements, revealing a more human and collaborative side of sports rivalry. Vinicius shared stories about how his friendship with Saka formed, highlighting moments when they supported each other in their respective professional journeys. Both players, who are at the forefront of their generations, demonstrated that respect and admiration are fundamental, even when competing in different leagues. Moreover, the interview provided a broader perspective on how football can serve as a catalyst for friendship and understanding among people from diverse backgrounds. Vinicius and Saka, although representing distinct countries and cultures, found common ground in their passion for the game and their desire to develop as athletes. This connection is not only inspiring, but also a reminder that sports have the power to unite people, regardless of their differences. The interaction between Vinicius and Saka symbolizes a new era in football, where camaraderie and mutual support are as important as the rivalry inherent in the sport. Through his words, Vinicius conveyed a clear message. Football is a universal language that can create bonds of friendship and solidarity, even among those on opposing sides in fierce competitions. This positive and collaborative approach is something that can inspire not only players but also fans, showing that the true spirit of football goes beyond wins and losses. During the interview, Vinicius did not hesitate to express his admiration for Saka's talent. He is an incredible player with exceptional vision. What he has done at Arsenal is admirable. I truly believe he is among the best players of his generation, the Brazilian enthusiastically stated. Vinicius also highlighted Saka's importance to the Arsenal team, praising his ability to decide games and his capacity to handle the pressure that comes with being a rising star. He has a bright future ahead, and I am excited to see how far he can go. What he has shown in recent months is just a glimpse of what is to come, he added. The friendship between Vinicius and Saka has notably strengthened in recent years, especially during national team call-ups, where both had the opportunity to meet and share meaningful moments. During these encounters, the two players not only grew closer but also established a bond that goes far beyond the four lines of the pitch. This relationship, built on mutual understanding and respect, reflects the reality of two young talents, navigating the joys and challenges of professional football. Vinicius revealed that their connection is marked by frequent conversations and exchanges of experiences, which have become a source of support in their careers. We talk a lot, share experiences, and most importantly, we support each other. It's always nice to have someone like Saka around, who understands the difficulties and joys we face as professional players. He has an incredible mindset and is always willing to learn and evolve, said Vinicius, emphasizing the importance of having friends who share the same journey. This friendship becomes even more valuable in a competitive environment, where pressure is constant and challenges can feel overwhelming. The two players often discuss their journeys, talking about everything from tactics and game strategies to personal experiences that have shaped their careers. Vinicius highlighted how enriching these conversations have been, allowing both to learn from each other. Everyone has their own perspective and style of play, and that brings a new view on how we can improve. It's interesting to hear how Saka approaches certain situations, and I try to do the same. This exchange is fundamental, the forward added. Additionally, their friendship extends beyond the pitch, where they share moments of relaxation and leisure. Vinicius mentioned that even with the intense routine of training and matches, They manage to find time to have fun and unwind, further strengthening their bond. It's important to have these moments of relaxation, sometimes just talking. And laughing together helps us de-stress and keep our heads in the right place, he said. This connection not only helps them navigate the highs and lows of football, but also fosters a sense of camaraderie that is rare in such a competitive sport. The understanding that each has of the other provides great comfort in difficult moments, and Vinicius does not hesitate to express his gratitude for having Saka as a friend. It's essential to have someone who understands what you are going through. He is an inspiration and a great support. Together we motivate each other every day to be better, he concluded, emphasizing how friendship is an important pillar in their lives as athletes and individuals. This relationship between Vinicius and Saka serves as a powerful example of how football can create meaningful bonds, showing that even in a competitive world, friendship and solidarity are fundamental for personal and professional growth. One of the most striking moments of the interview was when Vinicius expressed his desire to play alongside Saka one day. "It would be a dream come true. Playing with someone I admire so much would be incredible. I hope that at some point in my career, we can be on the same field together. I am sure it would be an unforgettable experience, an opportunity to create something special together," the forward commented, with a sparkle in his eyes that demonstrated his passion for the game. The conversation also touched on issues regarding the growing rivalry between clubs and national teams, especially with the recent rise of Arsenal in the Premier League and Real Madrid's quest for titles in La Liga. Arsenal, under the leadership of their coach, has shown impressive performance, attracting the attention of fans and critics alike. The team has stood out for its attacking style of play and for unveiling young talents, becoming a force to be reckoned with on the European stage. On the other hand, Real Madrid, a giant in football, continues to pursue excellence, striving to maintain its prominent position among the best clubs in the world. This fierce dynamic between the two teams has been a recurring theme in discussions about contemporary football. Vinicius emphasized the importance of respecting opponents while also maintaining a competitive spirit that drives the desire to win. In football, rivalry is natural, but that doesn't mean we can't nurture friendships. I believe that Saka and I can be examples of that. Competition is healthy and motivates us to improve, but friendship and respect are fundamental, he remarked, reflecting on the duality that sports can provide. He stressed that despite the intensity of competitions, it is possible to cultivate an environment where rivalry is not synonymous with hostility, but rather a healthy challenge among colleagues. Vinicius also addressed how this rivalry can be a driving force for individual and collective growth. When we face great teams like Arsenal, it forces us to elevate our level of play. Every match is an opportunity for learning and evolution. Playing against quality opponents like Saka and his team makes us want to be better every day, he explained, revealing his view on how competition can serve as a catalyst for excellence. Furthermore, he highlighted how this rivalry is accompanied by a deep mutual admiration among the players. We, as athletes, know how much each one dedicates themselves to get where they are, and that creates a natural respect, even among rivals. I definitely admire what Saka and his team have done. He is an example of talent and determination, Vinicius said, emphasizing that rivalry does not prevent the appreciation of hard work and the achievements of others. The conversation also brought to light the issue of pressure that players face in high-stakes rivalry scenarios. Vinicius commented on how this pressure can be both a burden and a fuel. "Of course, pressure is always present, but I've learned to use it to my advantage. When I face a strong opponent like Arsenal, I feel that pressure motivates me to give my best. That's what makes football so exciting," he reflected. Finally, the discussion about rivalry culminated in a shared understanding that at the heart of football lies a passion for the game. Vinicius concluded, "Rivalry is part of what makes football so special, but what truly matters is how we handle it. We need to be able to compete fiercely, but also to celebrate the friendships we make along the way. Football should be a celebration, and I hope we can all remember that. This positive and balanced perspective on rivalry in football resonated not only among the players but also among fans, who often engage in these competitions with fervor and passion. In addition to discussing Saka, Vinicius Jr. also addressed his own aspirations and challenges within Real Madrid, one of the most prestigious institutions in world football. He mentioned the pressure he feels as a player for the club and how it has shaped his mindset and approach to the game. Every day is a new opportunity to improve. I've learned to deal with pressure and use it to my advantage. I want to keep growing and helping my team win titles. The responsibility is great, but I always believe that I can give my best and inspire others around me, he said, showcasing his determination and ambition. The interview also explored Vinicius's view on the evolution of football and the role that the new generation of players, like him and Saka, play in this landscape. We are living in a very interesting moment in football, where young talents are standing out in major clubs and competitions. This brings a new dynamic to the sport and opens doors for new playing styles to be explored. It's our time to make a mark, he stated. In conclusion, the interview wrapped up with Vinicius wishing Saka success in his career, reaffirming the friendship between the two. I wish him all the best. May he continue to shine and surprise us on the field. And who knows, one day we might wear the same shirt and make history together. I believe we have a promising future ahead, and it will be exciting to see where our careers take us, he concluded. Vinicius Jr.'s words not only highlight the admiration between two of the most promising young talents in world football, but also reflect the essence of the sport, the ability to unite people regardless of their backgrounds and rivalries. Football, after all, is more than just a competition. It is a celebration of friendship, talent, and mutual respect, and the relationship between Vinicius and Saka is a perfect example of that. Both players are shaping the future of football, and their stories will continue to inspire generations.